Super Bowl Sunday 2020, February. I'm not sure the date, but where would Privy Paul be at other than digging a privy? So there he is, Privy Paul, digger Dave Beeler, digging privies on Super Bowl Sunday. We're just not quite the football fans. We're privy digging fans, so pretty hardcore, huh, Paul? So there we are. We got one going. Paul's probed this one out, and we're going to get down in there, and we don't know how old it is, nothing, but we want to welcome all of our loyal fans and invite all of you who have never watched our videos before. We're glad to have you on board with us, and we partake of this adventure, and that's exactly what it is. It's like a never know, huh, Paul?
Right.
So anyway, we got a one-day opportunity here. I never dig on Sundays, the Lord's Day, but we've got an opportunity today. The weather's going to be super nice for February, and we got a lot of bad weather coming in, and we got a lot of stuff going on, so it was now or never, so we decided we better do it, and we're in danger of losing a couple of these spots. So make a long story short, we're digging, so stay with us. We're hoping forward to hitting some goodies here, because we're just snacking on privy digger food and whatever we can get today and scrounge, but we hope everybody's staying warm and get you something good to eat. And all right, well, we'll catch you later. Well, Paul's getting down in there about waist deep. He's not hitting anything real old yet. It's kind of a newer stuff, which is oftentimes the case, but he's hitting some kind of a porcelain sign, it looks like. And you might want to just brush it away.
Yeah.
See what you can see. Here's a hand digger. Okay. But anyway, it looks like it says tobacco. I can see tobacco. It says.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see if somebody knows what that. I thought it was a star tobacco, but it's something about model. Looks like DEL tobacco. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll come out.
Yeah, I don't
yet.
think it'll come out. I wouldn't try to pull it much.
No, it's still
All right.
pretty big. It goes under this.
Yeah. But that's pretty exciting. You can see. I'm glad he didn't whack it. It looks like it says either chewing or smoking tobacco. We like them porcelain signs, so.
Yep.
All right. Well, Paul's gonna keep on going, and I got one probed away. Actually, Paul probed it too, so the old man here is getting lazy and fat in my age.
Oh, got lucky.
But he just came and hit these, and I'm gonna try to get into that one, and we'll get back to see what's going on. Okay, I had to come over here. Paul's working on like 2 or 3 signs down there.
Yeah.
He's got the tobacco sign, but he's got a couple more here. He's getting ready to pull one out. They're really ratty, but hey, they're porcelain signs, so you never know. So let's see what they're gonna be. Here comes the first one.
Oh, look at that one underneath.
Oh, that's cool.
They're all the same.
They are? What does that say? They are,
Smoking
yes.
tobacco.
Yeah, Paul, look at that old dude, man.
Yes. What does this say?
Yes,
10 cents.
I said 10 cent model
smoking tobacco.
model smoking tobacco. Look at that. I bet there's like 3 of them then. Yep, it was some old tobacco sign advertising.
That one's pretty
beat up.
rough.
But look at that. Isn't that cool? Yes, I said 10 cent model smoking tobacco.
This is just, I don't know if that's another
just
one that's beat up or ratty.
No, that's just some kind of a piece of metal. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool though. Good man cave type stuff there, man. All right, Super Bowl Sunday, first quarter. Paul goes back, throws a pass over the middle. It's complete. Yes. 35-yard reception. First and goal. Here we are. All right. We're going to keep this in football terms today for the guys. Here comes the third one.
There's one underneath it.
There's another one. No way, look at that. They're coming out. They were stacked in there.
This one looks a little bit better.
Yeah. Model Smoking tobacco. Look at that old guy on there. He's got a big beard. He's got his pipe.
That's pretty
Yeah, that's cool, man. I like it.
Wow, there's 3.
Yeah, 3 of them dudes. Here comes number 4. Popping out of the hole.
Oh, it's got a little crack.
Yeah, might be a probe hole.
Wow.
Who was that just asking about probing through something? Well, they're not bottles, but we may have actually probed through that. But
Well, I did the best I could to
you did
preserve
good,
them.
man. I can't believe you did that good. All right, well, hey, we got pretty cool, Paul.
Yeah.
4 old porcelain store signs. They probably hung out on the side of a store somewhere.
Not every day you do that.
No, that's pretty awesome. So, all right, good start.
Bottle right there is pretty new.
Bottles are like 1930s.
It might be 1930s.
Wow. Oh well, hey, that was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And who knows what else is down there? We'll just have to wait and see. I'm getting started on the hole I'm working on over there. Nothing to report yet. But, all right, man, that's fun.
Yeah.
Model smoking tobacco. Yeah, remember that time in East St. Louis? We found that whole ceiling went up in a house, and there was a whole ceiling of signs up there. We still got a bunch of them. We found like 100 signs on the ceiling of an old house that was getting tore down. That was pretty cool. All right, stay with us now. Shh, be very quiet. There he is. It's a mole coming out of its hole. You see it? There he is. He pops his head up once in a while. There's Privy Paul. He hit a milk bottle and 1920s stuff there. It's not looking very enthusing, but he's going to check it out and see. I got a hole going. I got one intact bottle. It's a little unembossed clear slick. It's hand blown though. It's 1890s, maybe 1880s, and a little pipe bowl right there. Just the bowl. Maybe the stem will be in there somewhere. Couple broken things. There was a crock here, kind of a orange salt glazed crock, and a little porcelain dish. There's another brown glazed crock, and a little, some kind of a drinking glass tumbler. Nice little swirled star pattern. A couple horseshoes, evidence of their horses there. Everybody had horses just about in those days. That was an old sauce bottle, hand blown, ketchup maybe, and a broken 1858. I got one down there in the hole. I'm going to try to show here if I can get my hand digger out and get down in there. Let's see. Oh, I can't reach it. All right, well, let me do this. Let me see if I can grab my shovel and get it down in here. I think I can just pry it out of there. Let's see if we can do this without any. Still doing the video. Okay, it's coming out. Now, let me see if I can grab it. I don't know if I can get down in there or not. I just got a little hole there. Try to grab it out of there. There it is. Oh boy. I figured as much. Go to all that trouble. It's a little kick-up champagne wine bottle. And that's about 1880s, so that's pretty old. We'll take the age, but all right. I don't know if there's anything else. There's not much down in here. There you can see a white layer of lime. And there's just a little bit of trash in there, a couple bricks. That stuff I just showed you, but it's just a little small privy, not much to it. It's only about 5 foot deep. So I'm gonna finish this up and we'll get on, see what else is going on here. That's it for mine. It was a dud. Didn't get anything else out of there and got it filled in. And Paul's is a dud after them signs. That was about it. We got down in there about 8 foot, almost 9 foot level there.
Yeah, pulled out screw top stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty discouraging. Just pulled out like a 1920s bale top jar. Nothing on it. It's pretty bad, but that's the story of privy digging. You just don't know. The next hole over could be Pontils. But anyway, we're gonna fill this one in and we're gonna move on, man. All right,
Dad's down in his hole, and
yeah,
Working on something.
Went through about 5, almost 6 feet of almost nothing, and then hit a couple little tops, which, let's see, oh well, there's one of them. See, it's a little plied lip cylinder, like 1860s or 70s. And working on a square down in there.
All right.
Just hit the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to move aside here. I don't know if that'll zoom down there. Oh, I think it's a Hostetter's. Yeah, I think it's a Hostetter's, but I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it right now.
Can you? Let's see if we can get her out there. Yeah. Hey, it's a Hostetter's. Oh, it's green.
No way.
It's green.
It's green?
Yeah.
No, that's
Woo,
awesome.
all right.
We finally got a good bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's
Hold
green.
it up. Let me see it.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, it sure is. It's olive green. Look at
I
that.
don't know if you can see it on the
Yeah.
pile there, but look at that.
All right.
Yay, we got us a green Hostetter's, 1860s.
I can't see it from that
Can't
angle.
see it. Okay, let me see if we can get it
Different angle.
over. Yeah. Look at that, maybe.
Yeah, it just looks black, but that's awesome. That's
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Oh, it's been so long. All right.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go see if there's anything else down in there.
Oh, it looks good too, doesn't it?
I hope so. All right, let's see if there's anything else there. Oh, there's a ironstone plate. Nope, just some ironstone there, it looks like. But anyway, we're gonna go on down and see if there's anything else there.
All right.
Maybe we'll hit some Pontils.
Yeah.
All right, well, good. At least we got something there.
All right, Dad's down in the very bottom.
Hitting Pontils stuff.
We're hitting Pontils stuff.
Yeah, there's a palm bottom. There was a neck to a medicine, a soda. We just hit a blue soda, and oh man, some neat looking stuff. There was a stoneware ink. Working on a round one down here. It's right on the bottom. Oh, it was a sealed wine. It's broke.
Broke. Oh no.
Oh, look at that. Ain't that a shame? That's probably an 1840s or 50s sealed wine. You see the seal
It sure
on it?
is. Oh wow.
Man, ain't that a shame? It's Pontils. Yep. Nice Pontils stuff.
Yeah.
Not a shame. Maybe that piece will be in there. There might be it. No, I think it's a ladder. Hey, there's a little doll head.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. It's
Nice
got the shoulders intact.
Yeah, it's a nice little intact China doll head. See if there's anything else in here. Oh no, it's a blue soda.
Oh no.
Oh shoot.
It sure is.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Man.
Oh.
Wow. What's that? Oh, I stuck right now.
Yeah.
Oh, an old whiskey glass. Wow, nice old stuff, man. Yeah. Well, there's still some stuff in there. A little medicine. Knocked into the wall there. A lot of ironstone. A little child's cup. Yep. A lot of broken stuff though, unfortunately. Yep. Lots of medicines. There's broken puff. Another Pontils medicines.
Oh.
Whiskey shot glass. There's some early hand-painted china there. Hey, there's a Oh, it's a Pontil medicine that's got the top chipped on it. There's some nice early hand-painted china. It's got the green hand-painted china on there. That one's got open Pontil on it. Nothing embossed. You see the top's chipped on it. But
Oh, wow.
nice old stuff. It's 1850s. So, yeah. Well, I think I'll clean that out and then we'll come back in. I'm going to try to make sure we don't miss anything in it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay, just pulled out a little Pontil puff. I don't know if you can see it or not, but
Yeah.
little panel dip mold blown puff. You know, it was blown straight down in the dip mold and pulled out. It's got a nice open Pontil on the bottom of it. But anyway, there's some broken stuff there. Little handleless mug. It's got banded design on it. And there was another little snapped off Pontil cologne bottle. I don't see anything on it. It might have been embossed, but that was actually a cologne, probably French, but it's definitely 1850s. And working on a soda. Looks like, I see the top sticking out there. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it out. All right, see what it is. Looks good.
All right.
Oh, I don't know if it's Pontil or not. Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's a J.E. Eaton and Company, Chicago. That's odd.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Wow.
F.A. and Co.
Ooh, that's an early one.
Yeah, that's a nice Civil War soda from Chicago. J.E. Eaton.
All right.
Well, cool. Yay. All right. Oh, I got to clean some stuff out here, but all right. Well, that was good.
Yeah, find some more.
Yeah, mixed Pontils anyway. All right, we're done with our mixed Pontil hole. Now here's a part that we never show, filling them in.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's all part of every hole we dig because we always fill every one of them in, make them look good. So anyway, that one was, we were fortunate it was only 7 foot, which you don't hit many of them that shallow, so we were glad. Now I'll just show some of the other stuff. We got a couple marbles here. That one's kind of banged up, but glass one, old handmade, and that was kind of a fancy Bennington, they call them. But oh, you can see we got lots of little Pontil pieces up in there. There's our little doll head. There's a blue soda, unfortunately broken, but you know, it was a lot of fun. Paul says that the sealed wine actually has the pieces inside here, so we're going to try to glue that one together. That's kind of neat. Hit an old sealed wine, and there was a stoneware ink from J. Bourne, Patentees, Codner Park. That's the older mark on them, the Codner Park from 1860s or 50s. Like blue banded cups. There was a couple of them in there. That one there was a copper luster, little rim on that. A little yellowware chamber pot. Most of it there anyway. There's an old whiskey glass, old shot glass. But anyway, a lot of ironstone. They all got back marks on them, bones. But we just can't keep all that stuff. But anyhow, it was fun, and now I'm going to help Paul fill this in, and we're going to get on to the next one. Hope everybody's having a good day. We're having fun. All right, we were finished up our old Pontil hole there, filled it in. Paul's got done with his hole. It went down about 8 feet to the bottom, but it was just a little small one, about 3 by 2, 3 by 3 square wood liner. Walls were giving out on it and didn't feel like much more down there, but we got a few bottles. Nothing to jump up and down about. Probably the most cool thing was a button from Chicago. Was it Chicago Police? Did that say on it?
Chicago City Police.
Chicago City Police, he says. Uh-oh. Paul just threw his shovel away.
Now look what I did.
Now look what you did. There you go. So anyway, that was a cool button. Got a hand-blown miniature whiskey. Real fancy fluted design around the shoulders. Well, at least it's pre-prohibition. Got a little hand-blown alcohol lamp there. No name on it. A couple other little jars. slick jar there, some drugstores.
Yeah, don't forget my ball perfect mason.
There it is.
With a 0 on the bottom.
0. Yeah,
That's
you hit
what
it.
It is right there, a big 0.
Yep. Didn't you hit one earlier with a number 13 on the
Sure
bottom?
did. It
Yeah.
was a good one.
That's right. See, we knew we were in trouble when we seen that. But you can see there was assortment of little medicine bottles here, all slicks. We got one little hand-blown mineral water bottle, and then one milk bottle. Did get a Washington Dairy Company from Peoria, and we got a real nice Peoria hutch there. A. Davis Bottling Works, Peoria. So that was good. So yeah, it wasn't a total bomb. Nice monogram on the bottom of that, but all right, we're gonna fill this one in, and sun's getting down, but we're gonna see if we can get one more maybe. What do you think? One more hole?
One more.
One more hole. All right, so everybody hang on with us. We're not done yet. So here we go. Okay, it's Monday, day after we dug on Super Bowl Sunday, and Paul and I, we didn't hit anything much else after that last one we showed. We dug into 2 or 3 more holes, but I had dug all of them probably 20 or 30 years earlier, so that's a common occurrence that we're hitting, seems like, there in Peoria. But anyway, I wanted to show them 4 signs. Got home and just wiped the dirt off of them, and they're all really rough condition, but it's pretty cool. These old porcelain signs, Paul hitting that very first hole, and they have a picture of an old guy on there, and he's got a smoking pipe, and he's saying, "Yes, I said 10-cent model smoking tobacco." So that's kind of cool. But anyway, we got 4 of those. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go on in the house and show the few things that we got. We didn't dig a lot, but we got a couple pretty cool things, so I'll get right back with you here. And here's the rest of what we got. We didn't get as many bottles as what we've been getting, but we did get a couple really good ones, so we're actually very thankful for that. And I'll start off, I'll show a couple out of that Pontil hole we dug. It's a little Pontil puff. There wasn't a lot of whole bottles in there, but this was one of the only ones it was. It was a little open Pontil dip mold blown puff medicine utility bottle, and this is probably one of our best bottles. It's a J.E. Eaton and Company from Chicago, Illinois, with the F.A. & Co. on it. And although it's not Pontil, it was made in right about 1862. And according to the book on Illinois bottles, there was about only 3 of those known. So that was kind of an exciting find. We got that down in there, and that was supposedly only made for like 1 year in 1862. And that J.E. Eaton, he had later on, he actually started out in Galesburg, Illinois, I believe it was. He actually has a Pontil one. I remember digging a Pontil soda from Eaton from Galesburg, and I think it was he moved to Chicago, and he was only there like a year or 2, and then he moved. He had bottling works up in Wisconsin and Beloit, and then he wound up in Peoria. So that was kind of interesting history on that bottle. But our best bottle was a dark green Dr. Hostetter Stomach Bitters. So we were really glad to get that one. You can see it's not Pontil either, but it's close to it. It's definitely Civil War period. And nice embossed Dr. Hostetter Stomach Bitters. And those are always nice to find in dark green like that. And next to it we got a little Pontil bottle. It's got the top broken on it, but it was interesting. It had a bunch of bugs on the inside of it. Of course, they're dead, 160-year-old bugs. But it was open Pontil, which you can't see very good, but it's open Pontil also. I just left the little bugs in there. And unfortunately, this one was broken, but the pieces were inside of the bottle, so we're able to glue it back together. But it's an early sealed, like a wine bottle, and on the seal, I'm going to try to turn it sideways, and if you can see it, it says 1 quart, but spelt Q-A-R-T, and then it's got the initials WGHT on that, which I don't know. I've never dug that one before. I've dug a lot of sealed wines, and that's one I'm not familiar with, so maybe somebody out there can help us out with that one. 1 quart WGHT, and it's got an early sheared top with a applied laid-on ring, and I believe it's Pontils on the bottom, but unfortunately it was broken, but at least it's all there now. We glued it back together, but it looks like it'd been hit with something there when they threw it in. Then we got just a regular champagne wine bottle, and that was about all that came out of that hole, the early mixed Pontils hole. Got a yellowware bowl there, which is all there, so just got to piece it together. And a nice little china doll head from the Civil War period of the 1860s. Some little girl had that back in 1861, 1864. And a couple marbles come out of there, a little hand-blown marble, and Bennington. We've got several more marbles. I had them in my pocket. I don't know where they went to. A pipe, and these came out of there also. This was a cobalt soda from Peoria, which would have been really nice. It was an A.L. Matthews. And just a couple examples of the ceramics. We didn't keep a lot of stuff, but just to show a hand-painted saucer, and then a little handleless cup, banded, and some more Pontils pieces, just the bottoms, you know, some Pontils bottles that was in there. There's a lip of one, another little puff. And that was a cologne bottle with a solid bar Pontils. I brought home a couple things because I'm going to do a talk real soon here on dating bottles, and I wanted some examples to show. That rock was in there. That's a Pontils rock, man. You don't see many Pontils rocks. I don't know, it was just something that some kid or somebody had picked up somewhere, thought it was neat. It's got some little crystallization to it. Maybe that's gold in there. I don't know. That might be the best thing we found. It's pretty heavy. Wouldn't that be wild? Somebody brought it back home from the gold fields out in Pikes Peak, Colorado, or California or something. Yeah, there was an old whiskey glass there. You know, nice old flint glass. It was all smashed up. But not a whole lot else. We got a little, out of a later hole, we got a little sample whiskey with some fluting around the neck. Nothing on it. And a nice hutch from Peoria, an A. Davis Bottling Works, Peoria, Illinois. And it says proudly, "This bottle is loaned, but never sold." So I can't sell that one, unfortunately. And it's got his monogram on the bottom. It's got the Hutchinson, part of the Hutchinson stopper fell down inside of it. Had the rubber gasket that sealed up in the neck of the bottle. It was a very popular style in the 1880s and 1890s. The Hutchinson stopper. That's what that one is. Davis, he ran the Peoria Mineral Springs. Found some of their bottles, but anyway, that's not much else. We got some little stair-stepping set of these little drugstore bottles with the measurements on them, and there's a little barrel mustard bottle, and it's got a sponge down inside of it. I was trying to get that out, and I couldn't get it out, and it was squishy, and it's an old sponge. I don't know why it's down in there, but I just left it in there, hoping that thing will purple. Little green hand-blown mineral water bottle from 1890s, and this was in one of them holes. It's a little flower frog, little pottery blue flower frog. Anyway, no mark on it. And a milk bottle, come out one of them later holes. Washington Dairy Company, Peoria, Illinois, quart. I think those are pretty common. Listerine, their little alcohol bottle, another little slick hand-blown medicine, and just not a whole lot else. There was one button here that was kind of nice. Chicago City Police. Paul found that in the back dirt. You know, it's got the maker's mark on the back, so it's in real good shape. That's just how it come out. Just rinsed some dirt off of it. I don't know what these little things are. Letter K. Button. Old shell button. Anyway, That was a midget, a little jar lid liner, come off a midget 1858 fruit jar. Zinc's all eaten away and gone. That was about it. A couple little horseshoes for good luck. But we were glad to get what we got. Didn't have any problems and had a good fun day of digging. Got a nice Blackglass Hostetters and that soda, so that was pretty cool. We're looking forward to the next one. We thank all of you that watched and taking time, and we're going to try to get a little bit better at these things. I'm going to try to learn up a little bit more on it. And we got the digging down. We can find the stuff digging. We just can't record very good, so I'm going to try to work on that. And we'll be coming out with an educational video hopefully later on this week on dating bottles, on different mold techniques and Pontils, what that is, and the difference between a machine made and hand blown bottles. So we'll try to just get into some basics on that. But we hope everybody's doing good. We just thank the Lord for another day to be alive and sing his praises. And we're going to be praying for everybody out there in our country. Keep on enjoying the freedom we've got. And we hope that everybody that's out there hunting for treasures, you have a great time this week. And God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video.